This is bout 6 of the evening here at Thunderdome 47, proudly brought to you by Dragonfire Boxing Promotions. 4 by 3 minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Daniel Drisnick from the Scapan squad with an official weight of 65.8 kilograms. He has a record of 11 fights with 1 win and 10 losses, fighting out of Yogyakarta in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bima, the Predator Prakosa. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Dale Phillips from Big Rigs Gym with an official weight of 66 kilograms. He has a professional boxing record of 1 fight with 1 win, fighting out of Perth, Western Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Josh, Third Degree
Bill Zeth has the assignment of this fight. Great shorts on Third Degree Byrne as well. Got to be impressed with those, Paul.
Yep, we like the good shorts, and he was impressive on debut, Josh Burns. All jokes aside, he was very impressive on debut. And I'm expecting him to step it up again. Yeah, as you said, Brett, against the experienced opponent who we have seen here before.
Round 1.
There we go. Scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds. Prakosa. Josh Burns going straight at him. Prakosa in the southpaw stance. Same with Josh Byrne.
Yep.
You need a big rig in the background, basically, just, you know, saying, look at the body. He wants to attack the body. Nice jab there by Byrne. Follow up with the straight left.
Yeah, again, you just like to see Josh in his second pro fight, but he just looks nice and calm in there. He's just sitting behind the jab first and not rush the punches.
The experience of the Allen Pond Cup as well would have done him a world of famous as well. Oh, he's got Prakosa hurt already.
It's that left hand that he was able to throw, just sort of off a bit of a looping left hand.
Oh, nice counter there by Byrne. Prakosa looking for his openings, but again, experienced campaigner.
Yeah, I think that left hand that's going to come around the guard of Prakosa, that's where it's going to come from.
A lot of support in the house tonight for Josh Byrne, as there was in his professional debut. Yeah. He was old enough to finally get into place.
Yep.
That's a nice punch here by Prakosa.
Yeah,
but Byrne's got to be careful.
Yeah, well,
can't get reckless.
He took it well.
He
did. It was a big punch. Sort of woken him up, I think.
This is what we were saying before, especially when on the earlier fights, Paul, is like experience counts for something.
Yeah, and that's why, again, you know, shout out to Tony Tolger matchup. And he's stepping Josh Byrne up in his second pro fight against a guy who, as you said, you know, might not have the record that people expect for boxing, but you got to step through the ropes. You got to step it up.
Well, it's gone to the body that time, but I've got to question whether he's actually listening to his corner or not, because he's head-hunting a little bit.
Yeah, he is a little bit, but it's only his second profile. I think, look, you know, Prakosa's had his best moments, but he looks exhausted already.
Yeah. Well, he's taken a lot of damage this fight in that round as well.
I think Big Rig in the corners calming him down, having a bit of a joke.
That's exactly what he needs. You look around, there's so many Josh third-degree Byrne T-shirts. They're all around the stadium here at Perth Metro City as we look at some of the replay, Paul.
Yeah, just trying to see. Look, I think, it's still, Josh controlled the fight, controlled the round, landed the better scoring punches. But as you said, Prakosa had his moments. He landed a nice big punch, and Josh took it well. And again, it is there.
That was it.
And you can see that, as a fighter, you're going to need to take punches. So the fact that he's taken a punch in his second pro fight, and he's come back and he's feeling good, it's a good sign.
It's about to start round 2. Big shout out to Cody and West. First time boxing, watching Thunderdome as well from Champions Gym in Myrie, the Blue Army out there. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you're enjoying our broadcast of Thunderdome 47. Big thanks again to Cody and West. The message came through from Brett as well. Nice work there by Byrne. Nice elusive head movement. You're right as well to take a hit early in your career, because once you get hit like that in the first time against a more dangerous opponent, all respect.
Yeah, these guys at the lighter weight, they're wearing the 8-ounce guys, but I love the saying that H used to say it with Greenie, and I definitely know, sparring with him, that everything changes when the 10s come on, we used to say, because you take the 16-ounce gloves on from sparring and you put the 10 ounces on with no headgear and you start to notice a difference.
Nice there by Byrne.
Yeah, Prakosa's definitely trying to bring the fight, that's for sure, but he just hasn't got the power. He hasn't got the speed.
He's starting to get hit a bit. Yeah. There's 3 in a row that landed to the head. Yeah. He looked a bit wobbly on that exchange as well, Paul. Yeah.
And this is where Josh, he's calm. He's just got to find the spots. But Prakosa, he's going to try and just keep the fight here.
Oh, right in front of our commentary position, that was another nice exchange. But it's the quality of punches that are from Byrne that are getting through.
Absolutely.
And this is where patience comes into the game as well. And he's in second pro fight. He's probably looking to get that highlight reel finish.
Which is what everyone...
Yeah. All of that. But again, if he keeps on doing what he's doing, he's probably going to get there. Prakosa is tough. Been around the scene for a long time now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a good saying that there's many ways to skin the cat. Very rarely do you get the big one-punch Mark Hunt walk-off knockout.
Yeah.
It's accumulation of punches is what causes the damage. And Josh is doing a good job at the moment, just accuracy with the punches and time after time. And as I said, he's got a tough opponent in front of him because Prakosa's bringing the fight. He hasn't come over for a holiday either.
He just looks like he's getting worn down. And that's why I was saying before that Byrne just needs to keep doing what he's doing, and it'll come.
Yeah, he'll land the prize if he keeps it up. And it's a really good challenge for him in his second pro fight. So again, it's a hats off to Tony Tolles for the matchmaking, because this is the kind of opponent that you're going to learn a lot off.
Oh, nice punch. We'll say on the bell.
We'll say it right on it, yeah. But Prakosa looks exhausted at the moment. He looks absolutely spent, but he just keeps coming out fighting. And Josh is in great shape in the corner. Having a look at some of the highlights, you're going to see the work rate of obviously Josh Byrne, the accuracy punches, but you can see Prakosa here just willing himself to come forward and just throw wild punches. He's game.
Best punch for Prakosa came in the opening round, but again, he was game. But again, a lot of it was a good work by Byrne in that round.
Second down.
Round 3 of this one. Said Byrne still looks fresh.
Yeah, and he's starting to get into it now. He's throwing some feints with his jab, which is really impressive in the second pro fight. And he's only young, Brett. He's going to grow into his power, you know. As we get showered upon.
Good work by Prakosa then, and nice cover up. Oh, look at that. His fight's back. Byrne.
He's hit him with some big shots.
Yeah, certainly has. Uppercut. It's like his message to say, is that who you got?
Geez, he's so... It's just... well...
Maturity beyond his...
Mate, Josh is hitting with some big shots. And Prakosa, he looks like he's out on his feet in terms of just exhausted, but he's still just still there. He's not...
Yeah.
It's almost like he's putting it on.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, big voice of Colin there. Knows that voice anywhere. Oh, nice. Nice right hand there by Byrne.
And the hard part for Josh Byrne is that they might be calling for him to hit the body, but he's landing at will to the head, so he's happy to keep going for the head.
Yeah, the body keeps on getting called, but again, the target's there.
And again, Prakosa just comes back swinging.
Nice head movement there by Byrne. A lot of punches thrown by Prakosa in that exchange, but not many landing. Oh, that's a nice punch there by Byrne. Prakosa takes it well.
Another one. He's been hit with it. He's been with it, and he calls him on.
Bad one, that one.
Yeah, Prakosa's doing well because he's been hit with the kitchen sink and he's still swinging. And after all that punishment, Brett, it looks like he's going to see it through the round, Prakosa. It's amazing.
And that's the end of round 3.
You can just see here on the replay that it was just one-way traffic from Josh Byrne, just landing will, whatever punch, landing at will. So Prakosa's showing a massive amount of heart to stay in the fight, but if Josh can sit behind his punches, sit down on a little bit of his punches, he can definitely add to the U-Box Scarborough knockout of the night bonus.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the final round of this welterweight battle. Second down.
Bill Seth ready to get this one back underway. Touch gloves, and then let's see if we can see 3 minutes of action.
Oh, the boys are going to give it.
Do you think that Byrne will go out to try and finish it in this round, or just basically just do what he keeps doing and wait and see if it comes?
Yeah, look, I think he's been gunning for the knockout. I think all fighters are looking for the finish. He doesn't look like he's just happy to win on points, but he's got a tough competitor in there, and he's thrown massive punches.
Nice
and
body shot.
Exactly, as we speak. And he's landed that right hook at will. He's landed left hands. He's thrown some uppercuts that have landed well. So he's thrown some really good punches. And it's not that he hasn't got power. It's just that he's got a guy that's in front of him that's got experience and he can take the punishment. So it's a massive step up for him. He's going to learn, if he does make it through the 4 rounds, Brett, he's going to learn so much from this fight. In only his second pro fight. So,
but I've got this sense he might really go for it in the last couple of minutes.
I think the thing with Prakosa as well, he knows he's behind. He's going to take some risks to try to win the fight as well. He's not here. He's throwing at will as well. He's not just happy to go, I'm just going to lose.
Being durable.
Yeah. He's going to keep throwing too, so it's going to open himself up for some bigger punches like that.
Oh, nice stiff jab. The way he came up against that move to where he avoided Prakosa's punch and landed his punch of his own was nice to watch. But we were saying, we thought Prakosa looked out of it in the second round and he's still there.
Yeah. I mean, he's throwing some punch. Look at it. Just good work from Josh Byrne. You know,
nice punch there by Prakosa.
And that's the thing. I was just about to say, he looks like his mouth's open, he's breathing heavy, but he's here for the show. He's bringing a great fight.
Yeah. I'm glad it's not one of those. You know what I'm about to say? It was one of those fights that basically just here and you're out there for 2 seconds. At least he's basically fought all the way through. Good on him.
Fought hard, Prakosa. This has been a great fight. Boys let it go for the last 10 seconds. So if you thought they wanted the knockout bonus, they're definitely having a crack at it.
Good experience for Josh Byrne, I was basically saying. It's
great fight.
I'll go and have a chat to him because there's no doubt who won the fight. But again, I think it was good experience for him in his second professional fight.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
That was the final round, sweetie.
Okay, let's have both fighters to the center of the ring, please. Bout 6 of the evening here at Thunderdome 47. 4 rounds of action in the welterweight division. Before we get to the judges' scorecard, let's get another big round of applause for both of these fighters. That was a hell of a bout. Now to the judges' decision, ladies and gentlemen. It is unanimous. Your winner, the blue corner, Josh Byrne.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm with your winner, Josh Third Degree Byrne. I usually say this bit for last, but looking around Perth Metro City, there is so many Josh Third Degree Byrne t-shirts. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, no, they're everywhere. I know a lot of people, I guess. No, just a major thanks to my mum and dad for everything they do for me. All of my sponsors, everyone on the t-shirt. Thanks to everyone that coming down, supporting. And roll on the next one, I guess.
Well, let's talk about the fight. Dominant victory over... It was great matchmaking by Dragon by Boxing, by the way. That guy is very experienced. You're in your second professional fight, following your debut at Thunderdome 46 for the Allen Pond Cup. Were you surprised you weren't able to stop him? Because he looked hurt several times throughout that fight.
No, tough opponent, man. He just kept standing up and didn't back down. Hats off to him. Took some pretty hard punches.
Your corner was yelling out to go to the body a lot of the times, but the target of the head just seemed to be open for you throughout the entire fight.
Yeah, I know I'm going to be in the shit when I go back to the change rooms. Rig's going to tear me a new one. We got the win, and
Well, I think it's important for you as well in your young professional career, that is, because, again, it's no point coming again against probably an experienced opponent like that, put him away in the first round, not getting that experience. You've gone for 4 hard rounds. So what is next for Josh Third Degree Byrne?
I don't know. We're just got to see how it goes, see what Tony's got lined up for us. I guess that means we're back in November.
Your corner just said, after I said 4 hard rounds, they want you to go 6 hard rounds next. What do you say to that?
Oh, yeah. Bring it on.
Well, enjoy this one, Josh. You got so much support here tonight. Enjoy this victory. Go celebrate with them again, and I can't wait to call you next fight. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your winner, Josh Third Degree Byrne.